Welcome back to the channel, guys. Sorry it's been a while since I've done an update. As some of you are aware, I've had a kidney stone, so I'm currently dealing with that. And so it's been a bit painful and I've not been able to do much. So it's that time of the month where I'm going to provide a IncomeShares monthly update for November. So this is the fund performance, not the actual ETP performance. So total A is 99.7 million at the time of recording, and that's 12.1% versus October. Growth continues, so we're nearly hitting $100 million, which is great to see. Trading turnover, so that's 37.9 million, slight dip versus October's record, but London turnover hit a new record of 21.1 million. Cumulative fund flows is 109.6 million, so up 17 million in November. So that's the highest monthly net inflows to date. So that's good to see. Now, note it says net inflows. So that's good to see because you've obviously got outflows, which means money's leaving the fund, and then inflows is where it's coming in. So you want that net number to be positive. Okay, the top yielding annualized is MicroStrategy at 78.79%, leading the pack in November. Okay, so if we look at the asset and the flow deep dive now. So as I said, it grew to 99.7 million, driven by massive inflows of about 17 million, offset slightly by market performance. So we can see how the net inflows of 17 million, and then we've got a slight 4.8 million negative impact from the performance. Top 5 yields for November, as I said, MicroStrategy at 78.79%, Nasdaq at 71.5%, Palantir at 65.29%, Coinbase at 62.6%, and AMD at 59.6%. Next, if we look at the cumulative fund flows 2025 year to date, so this is net inflows. They've surged in November, crossing that 100 million milestone now. So we can see this gradual incline where it started in January at 30.7, then went to 22.5, 28.5, 38.8, 53, 59.4, 64, 73.5, 78.6. 91.6, and now we're at 109.6. So good end to the year for IncomeShares and the fund manager. Total A growth has also been pretty good. So assets under management have climbed steadily, and we're just shy of the 100 million mark now. We started at 13.9 million. February was 20 million. March was 23.4 million. April was 31.1 million. May was 45 million. June was 51.9 million, July 57.8, August 65.8, September 74.2, October 87.5, and now November 99.7. So if we look at this from a trading activity perspective, we can see the split in turnover. Obviously, the London Stock Exchange has two elements. It has the USD version and the GBP version, and then we've got the extra, the euro turnover there as well. So we can actually see there has been a small decline in the euro turnover. However, we have had a new monthly record for London there on the screen. It's currently looking around 21.1 million in volume for the London Stock Exchange turnover, and then we've got the extra around 16.8 million. So if we start to look at the annualized yields, now I deliberately put the median and the average because I know some people like the average as well, but I prefer the median numbers because I think it takes out all the anomalies that we see. Now, obviously, some of these funds started later than others, and that's represented here. And also the changes of strategy over the last sort of few months have also changed some of the numbers here as well, which is impacting the average number in particular, but also the median number, which is why I prefer to use that. So starting off with Nasdaq, it's 71.6, Coinbase is 82.8, Tesla 68.5, S&P 500 54.3, MicroStrategy at 64%, Palantir at 58.9%. So We're in the high ones are in the 60s, 70s, and 80s. We then get into the 40s now with AMD 44, Alibaba 45, Broadcom 41, Nvidia 42. The Mag 7 has done well at 35. If that continues, that may be a fund that a lot of people are interested in. Meta 23, Alphabet around 20, Amazon around 17, Apple around 15 to 16. So fairly good numbers there so far. Now we start to get into the kind of sub 10 tier or around about 10 tier. So silver at around 12%, Microsoft, the lowest yielding 6.5%, the 20-year Treasury at around 12%, and gold around 8%. So fairly good numbers, but always remember yield is not total return. Okay, and I do the quarterly figures, which I may do monthly if people want them. Let me know in the comments, by the way, if you want those numbers monthly, but I will at least do them quarterly for you guys so you can see the performance of these funds over a period of time. Okay, so there you go. It's been a fairly positive period again for IncomeShares. The new strategy, I think a lot of people are enjoying and feel like it's actually doing better now. And that may be supported by the inflows that we're seeing back into the fund potentially. I don't know. Let me know in the comments, by the way, whether you believe in the new strategy. And if you don't, then let me know why you don't. And if you do, let me know why you do. And let me know if there's other strategy changes you'd like them to implement in the comments as well. It'd be interesting to see what other strategies that you may be interested in them carrying out as well. As always, guys, none of this is financial advice. Treat this as education purposes only, as always. Do your own research. Thanks to the 100% Club for getting to the end of this video, and I will catch you all on the next one.